Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Major Minor. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, it's on Steam for free. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we got to the tavern and talked with our assassin buddies and the rabbits and a horse and a bear. And the bear was, Ridley said, hey, don't trust the assassins or the king. And, Keela, or is Keela, on Terra. And now we're in an alleyway back on Earth. Because, that's the best place to talk. With a Shock here, who has lightning bolts on his head, and is also blue. Also, maybe just me, if there's like somebody going around killing people in Japan, maybe don't hang out in an alleyway. Don't know where Clace was murdered, but probably unsavory, especially if you're in some kind of Yakuza universe. Probably a few, I don't know, drunkards or other Yakuza guys, hanging out in the alleyway or back streets. It is more striking now that you realize that, or I realize, both, realize that Rook did lose somebody and it really affected him. Also, I've never seen dog tags like that. I wonder if you can get a gear key necklace. It does seem kind of cool. And people might... I do find it funny, like, and people would be like, what's that? And I'll be like, none of your business. But then I'm also like, well, actually, I guess I don't feel like what people I care about. I just completely tripped over my own words. I think I'll have to think about it. But we had a connection. We have like one relationship. I can understand when we had -1 relationship, but now we have one. And then it was also kind of weird that somehow we had a relation. We were close enough for you to tell me your entire backstory in the bunker, even though you disliked us. Okay, next up. Daz. I need to crack my shoulder. Well, maybe not that much. I wonder what mechanics go into that. You know, when you just kind of twist your shoulder a certain way and it makes a popping, cracking sound. I mean, he is right, though. I don't know how the connections there are between, you know, these games. Like the Wayfarer's Tavern, which is the place we're at in this game, and also a place we're planning to go to next week in, what's it called? Komorabi. In those later chapters, because it's in the demo. Now, granted, as this video comes out, the game might already be out. It said 2023. And with the amount of videos I have of this, you probably have it until quite a bit into next year. My God, the police not caring? I wonder how Japanese police do their stuff. Like, how problematic are their police? So wait, why did... I remember that Max got rid of Clace's bodyguard. Why did she do that? Was it to make sure that her brother became the next bodyguard? I guess this game really does also do that thing where it's like, here's everyone else's thing that's going on right now. They do that a bit in Winds of Change, but it's like, for like one or two people, really. And it doesn't feel like such a, here's a tangent in such a way that it could be a filler, you know? Because it's definitely like, okay, we're talking to this person comes up, I want to know what happens, and then here's maybe a Let's Play or two of other people going on. I'm not saying that these things aren't noteworthy in any way, shape, or form, but it is definitely a, hey, we're going to cut away from the thing you're currently doing to go do other stuff. And talk about things, some of them more relevant than others. Oh, and look, there's a little bit of blue in his ear too, or more of green, granted. And you have no blue. You're an odd one, Jade. Also Rook. DoesAz have any blue? She She has lots of yellow. Now, she does look like a rock star. Oh, yeah, and there was another thing that seemed like a connection between this game and Kohlrabi, where, one of the characters was drinking a ton of, or quite a few, energy drinks so that they could win a contest, which I think they didn't get. At which point, you know, the crux is, the beginning of this game is you drink a bunch of energy drinks to win a contest. Granted, for that one, it was to meet Clace, and in Kohlrabi, well, he does meet Clace, who is all, both of them being a musician. I wonder if in this universe bird people can fly, you know? It's always a thing. Ooh, I wonder if that's foreshadowing right there. Cacophony of thoughts and voices is all in my mind. Because you'd think that would just be your own mind, you know? Oh, it would be interesting to look at, what's it called, TV tropes for this game. If there is one. Because, you know, there is quite an extensive list of characters for Winds of Change, but when I look it up for Major Minor, not so much. Especially since they could be put in negatives, because when you put in Major/Minor, it's like Major/Minor characters. A major character is this, a minor character is this. You know, the definition of literature. Or you put in Major Minor, it's like a Major Minor accidents. I should probably check up when the Renaissance Festival is next. It'd be nice to go there. Hopefully with people, but I might just go by myself if no one's really going. It'd be nice to catch, like, one or two of the things. I remember last year, I could only go with my family. And I should also be careful because there'll eventually be a question popping up, and if I don't do it correctly, then it's going to be quite a lot of time of me, I think, holding the enter button. Yeah, granted, it seems to go by quickly. Again, that doesn't explain, like, how is it that he and I come to this planet anyways? Oh, so you'd have to assume that he came to this planet. No, wait, it's right, the blue stuff. I mean, yes. Yes. It's funny, it's like, I will come with you, and it's like, okay, then you must go upstairs and continue your travels with those other two. Or until I get to you. The assassin storyline. I wonder if the assassin storyline doesn't really change too much. It says assassin storyline. Go to 2 or end. So I wonder what the assassin storyline is anyways. Well, I'll just see that on my own time. Here's I kind of want to 100% this game. Okay. Because, you know, true ending choice. Riley will remember that. Always hated games that would do that. It's like, this person would remember that, and then it's like, okay, does that affect anything? Or is that just flavor text? Like a Telltale game. I remember playing that, like both The Wolf Among Us and what was it called? Game of Thrones. The first game I saw a kind of a, would it be a break of the mask moment or what? Basically, where it's like, it feels like it's forcing my hand here or not. Because the first, that like near the end of the game, like you find the person who did the murders, and then the person who unintentionally ordered the murders by being like, hey, deal with this. It's like, no, I didn't mean deal with that. Like that. At which point you, you know, at which point, I kind of went middle of the road and was like, I kind of feel like if you're dealing with it, then, and stuff, then maybe, like, it was kind of being conceding a little bit, but it ended with entire fight, at which point I replayed that ending bit where I was completely conceding, not picking any sort of aggressive thing, and it still led to a fight, and I was like, wait, what? If I'm being like, hey, yeah, you guys can take care of this murder guy, and I pick the most, you know, letting these guys do what they want kind of thing, why is it that it still leads to a fight? And then I, like, looking at Game of Thrones and the actions I picked and the actions that I didn't pick, it's like, oh, no matter what, it all leads to the same exact path. So it's all extremely pointless. And then also another thing where it's like, well, this seems like the best choice, and there shouldn't be any reason not to pick this choice. And then it seemed to be like, well, it seemed like the creators of that thing was like, well, this choice actually does seem pretty good, so make this guy dickishly evil for no damned reason. So I should probably be on top of things, so that we can tell the rabbit femboys that their mother's still alive. Or at least Fidget. Yellow. So keep an eye out for leadership stuff. Nobody can keep flipping secrets in this flippin' universe. Flip. Loose lips sink ships. Or get cocks in their mouths. I don't know which one it is. Still judging you, Mr. Guy that destroys mail. I do find it funny, it's like, this is supposed to be a planet of billions of people, yet for the problem with the X's project, he's like, well, I'm gonna make it up to the people by building a tavern. Just one. I always hate those moments where you just can't pay attention. Especially when you're trying your best to pay attention, but your brain is just not on record. It is somewhere fucking else. And Exodus is a name that sounds eerily familiar to me. Where have I heard the word Exodus before? It's like it's a name that's been with me all of my life. Coincidence. Don't worry, your mother's alive. Kind of. She's like in a scepter or a sword, or she's in me. Preferably I'd be in ladies, but, well, unless I'm late. Never mind. He was close to our mom, you could say. Just one tavern. I wonder if this is the whole thing, like, well, I'd have to assume these people would be born on this planet, right? And not be, fall down from the sky, because there's things like immigrants and then non-immigrants. He did a lot of good. He built a tavern. Look at this tavern. It's taverny. I need a stretch. I mean, is a group of radicals 3 people? Maybe 4? I mean, I guess. What is a group? I mean, yeah, kinda is. Maybe not irreparably. It was a paradise, and then corruption, and then it didn't grow anymore, and etc., etc. I mean, Player was right, apparently. So, since we're leader, before I go to leave, Fidget calls to me. Grabs me by the hand to prevent me from leaving. I'm rather shocked. I didn't think he liked contact. Exodus? Yelps, as if he's extremely nervous. Do you think I'll ever see my mom again? I really miss her. His eyes seem very glossy, like tears are forming. I grip his grip on my hands tightens and becomes intense. What should I say to him? Nothing. No, this is the true anything. You'll see your mother again. Beams with happiness. I nod and smile at Fidget. I tell him it's only a matter of time now. After this much waiting, she's bound to be close, right? The more time somebody's, not with you, the more they're alive and ready to come back. Yes, I knew it. Thanks, Exodus. I heard a beep. I've kind of wondered if that beeping sound is, hey, you got the true ending. I would have to go back and listen to all the true ending beepies. There seems to be one here. He retracts his hand and sits silently next to PB. I guess that conversation is over for now. Stand up and look toward the assassins. Well, I think that might be a good time to call it, because I think there's a decent amount of time between this and the next save. And I don't know. I'm probably not going to get chips right now. I was kind of hoping for Ruffles. But I'll get them for dinner. Anyways, end of this Let's Play. So comment, guess. I like comments, them. You like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and share the videos that have grown. Please remember to spay near your animals that control the pit population. And until next time, let's play me, GamerWolfSix of Major Minor. So thanks and see ya.